Welcome back, y'all. Today we're gonna go over the most annoying dress to impress icks. I made a post a few days ago asking everyone in the community what their icks were, and y'all did not disappoint. A lot of the icks people commented I 100% agree with, and for others I'm like, actually no. There's also a few icks that I read and I went, oop, wait, that's low-key me. So this will definitely be interesting to say the least. Shout out to Pink Corduroy, since their video is the one that inspired me to make my own. There's also a tweet that pushed me into making this video after I low-key clocked my tea. It said, I have a confession to make. I can't actually dress, I just add these to every outfit. Oh. And right after that, I saw a tweet of someone being like, I hate when people layer this on top of everything, and it was the same skirt. I'm gonna be 100% honest, I'm super guilty of wearing this skirt on everything. Before we start, I just want to say the point of this video is to have an open discussion as a community and also laugh together because some of these are too funny. As always, please keep it cute in the comments. Let's start with my personal dress to impress icks and why they're valid. So starting off with a simple ick, patterns that stretch out. I hate when I'm trying to put on a cute pattern on because I have a specific vision and the pattern stretches out super ugly. It always happens with the backpack and one of the VIP dresses. Please DTI, fix this, I beg. There's times I notice players on the runway falling victim to the stretched out pattern and I'm immediately like 1 star. Just kidding. It really depends how bad it looks, but overall it usually looks super ugly. Moving on to ick number 2, dressing as Shane Dawson. It's so unoriginal and unfunny for me. The first time I saw it, I blew out air out of my nose because it was a little funny, but then everyone just kept doing it. And I'm pretty sure the people doing it are adults because I find it hard to believe little kids know who Shane Dawson is, but who knows. With that being said,
stop it. Get some help.
Ick number 3, people who accuse everyone of copying them. Like there aren't that many accessories and clothes to choose from, so it's very likely another player will have at least one thing you have on as well. I actually have an example of this happening. A while back, me and some people from the Discord were playing Dress to Impress, and one of the players in the lobby started accusing my friend of copying. I have a screenshot since I was recording the gameplay. The player says, "That's crazy, copycat," and starts saying that my friend grabbed the same water bottle they had. My friend responded, "Girl, there aren't that many options to pick from." And then another player had hopped in to defend my friend, saying, "I don't think she's copying." But the person kept doubling down on it. Mind you, the theme was tired and half the lobby had water bottles in their hand. It was so dumb, but I'm sure it was a kid or something. Moving on to ick number 4. This one's a little more on the serious side, but I really hate when people make inappropriate themes or outfits. Like if there were 18 plus servers in DTI, I wouldn't care, but we all know there's kids playing Dress to Impress as well. I have a bunch of examples I found on Twitter to show what I'm talking about. The first tweet says, "Is this not weird as heck? Theme was Dream Job and second place did an NSFW job, and when I said it was inappropriate and gross because this is a game with children, I got jumped." There's also a video of a streamer dressing up like actress for the theme Future Career.
Is this crazy? Yo, is this crazy that I did this? Is this crazy?
Well, yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
I don't know how old this person is, but what would make you do this in a kid's game? Maybe they were in a lobby with friends, but I don't have a way of knowing that. I'm just going off of what this tweet is showing. There was another tweet where a streamer was in a lobby and the theme was party. Like it's not even funny, it's just weird. Also, that phrase got really old, just like the before GTA 6 phrase did. Number 5, rude chatters. Sometimes players make unnecessary comments on other people's outfits. Like one time when I was doing the summer camp theme, which is low-key another ick of mine, I'm tired of that one. But anyways, when I got on the runway, someone said, "Okay, Plain Jane." Like who even asked you? Who are you talking to? And then that same person came out with the driest fit of all time and lost, which was great, honestly. We'd love karma. Now that I'm done with that, let's move on to the community icks. So for this section, I decided to categorize every ick because it soothes my ADHD brain. Let's go ahead and start with the first category, undeserved wins. When someone with clearly a terrible and no effort outfit wins the podium in first place. This next one says, "I'm fine if people join late, I get it, but that irks me the most is when they or someone who really didn't try gets on the podium. It's obvious nobody's actually genuinely voting properly." Another one says, "When people who say just join win compared to the others who actually tried. When someone doesn't even do the theme right and wins or gets on the podium." This last one says, "Biggest ick, when people who have nothing on win." This happens all the time on Dress to Impress. It's so frustrating when you try so hard on an outfit just for someone who didn't even try to win. But also, why are people voting for players that aren't even trying? It doesn't make sense. You're literally playing yourself for voting that person 5 stars. I guess people do it because they think it's funny, but it's not that funny when you end up in last place, right?
T.
Bad layering. When someone claims they're good at the game but their layering looks like a a mess. This next one says, layering to an extent. Most people just make it look way too messy, and there are very few people who actually layer properly, without patterns clashing weirdly or just looking like a pipe cleaner. I'm gonna be 100% honest, my layering is okay. Sometimes I watch videos that show me layering hacks and I memorize them, but if I have to freestyle, sometimes I eat and sometimes I starve. My only ick when it comes to layering is when it clips through, but it doesn't help make the outfit look better. Like when people make bloody outfits and the red clips through, that's creative. But when you're wearing 3 different tops and the outfit doesn't make sense,
you're done. You're done.
Voting for trollers. When people vote trollers, I hate trollers. They make me want to scream. I feel this in the depths of my soul. Especially when a troll is in the chat just dissing everyone and being nasty and they win. Even if their outfit 8, if you're being rude, I'm giving you 1 star. I don't care. You don't deserve to win if you're being stinky. Voting unfairly. I know it's oversaid, but unfair voting lately, I've been trying to vote more fairly because honestly, I don't want to be a part of the problem. It's so frustrating when the join late or the troll wins, especially when you worked hard on the theme. When people vote VIP or people with game passes or just good outfits low just because of that. When people vote unfairly and people that vote outfits 2 stars when it was an amazing outfit, I get you want to win, but vote more fairly because we're all trying to win and get to higher ranks, so let's help each other out. This next one says, when someone goes up who looks amazing and everyone in the chat says slay, 5 stars, 1, and then that person is in last place because everyone gave them a 1 star. People who purposefully rate everyone 1 star so they can win. Teamers who don't vote fairly and only vote each other 5 stars instead of voting everyone fairly. This is probably the topic I see people have. There's been so many times where I know my outfit is cute and people in the chat hype me up just for me to end up with 8 stars.
Oh, okay. Yeah, oh, okay.
Even though we can't see what other players voted, people can do math. It's obvious people are either voting everyone down so they can win, or they're playing with their friends and they're farming together. Also, voting someone down because they have VIP is so petty. Like, don't be mad at me because your mom said you can't have any more Robux. I'm kidding. But I really wish players would just vote based on how good the outfit is. That's literally the whole game, but whatever. Not on theme. People who vote based on if the outfit is good and not if it followed the theme. When people go off theme or when the theme is something they don't understand and instead of googling it, they just do whatever and end up winning. This one is pretty self-explanatory. If you don't know what a theme is, just search it up. That's usually what I do. I hate being off theme. I feel so embarrassed and dumb. I'd rather flop being on theme rather than just doing whatever and looking silly. This next ick is a quick one. I just didn't know where to put it under. Saying you had no time when you went first. The order is based on how long you've been in the server, so how do you not have time? I literally didn't even know that, so that's interesting. I'm gonna keep that in mind for next time someone says that in a lobby. Using same item every round. My biggest ick is when people use the same items every round, including same clothes and etc. When people use the same hair combo or just barely change their fit from the last round. This was happening a lot during the Brat update, especially since everyone kept choosing the Brat themes. Usually if I see someone wearing the same outfit from the last round, I downvote. I feel like some people reuse outfits because they won in the previous round, but it's so boring to see the same fit. Like, please let the creativity flow a bit. It's not going to hurt you, I promise. Messy chat. When people start arguing because they didn't win and their outfit was atrocious. When people say in chat 1 star or ill, what's that? Like, keep your opinions to yourself. When somebody is like rigged when they got 4th place and they didn't even eat. Sorry, that was funny. The sensitive community. Like, girl, I only said that you forgot the color or something and now you're sending death threats. I'm not gonna lie, these were cracking me up a little bit. I don't have much to say for this one other than stop being messy in the chat, especially if you don't want to get banned. I've been seeing a lot of players screenshotting chats and sending them in the Dress to Impress discords, so just be careful, y'all. Copycats. I absolutely despise it when someone follows me around to see what I put on and then put it on themselves. Like, be original, please. When people are duos and completely copy each other instead of making complementary outfits. Anyone who copies, honestly. I don't care how funny it is. I remember this happening to my cousin. We were playing, it was low-key funny, but then the person kept doing it every round and it was like,
Stop.
It also happened to me a few times and it's so annoying. And then that same person ends up winning. overusing patterns, or bad color combos. When people use way too much pattern / layering that it's basically just ruins the vibe that they were going for. When everything is the same color combo, like same tone and white or something mainly pink and white and no contrast between patterns or colors. All I gotta say is same, begging for VIP. I hate to be this person, but my personal ick would be those that take it to the extremes with begging for VIP. I feel that you can't walk into a normal server or free play without someone asking. I'm not saying that all beggars are bad, and there are some that are very polite about it, but there are some beggars out there that make you feel generally annoyed. So this actually happens to me a lot in different games that I join, specifically when I'm streaming. People always beg me for game passes. I try to do giveaways every once in a while, but definitely cannot afford $50 worth of Robux every week. Now for my favorite category, clothes and accessories ick. The people who don't know how to layer with custom makeup and look like a goblin. The blonde side parted hair. The granny dress. It's just like, I can't. Probably unpopular, but the ears. I never wear earrings because of the ears unless it's like a celeb who wore them. Fur combo icks. When someone wears the all fur combo. I didn't realize how many people hate the fur combos. I usually use the fur boots if there's a certain outfit I'm going for, but I never use the whole rack of fur for an outfit. Also, regarding makeup, there are some looks that are ugly to me. I think there's like 10 faces I'll use for my character and that's it. Man, it would sure be nice if someone gifted me the custom makeup game pass or something. Farming. This first one says, one of the biggest icks that I have is when I'm in a farming server and then a person just chats, farming server is why pro servers suck. Just leave and rejoin, it doesn't take that long. Now another ick that's opposing this one says, when someone joins a VIP or pro server, it immediately asks to farm. Now I personally don't farm, so I don't really know what to think about it. I guess I feel if the majority of the lobby agrees to farm, then it's whatever. But if you come into a lobby that people are just playing in casually and you're begging to farm, that's annoying. Also, don't get mad at people if they don't want to farm, just find another server. This next one isn't really an ick, it's more like an issue in the community that I want to address because it's happening more often now. Misuse of the hijab. This person said, water Muslim, that's my worst ick. I just think it's really rude because it would be showing a lot of skin, but why would you use a hijab for it? This other one says, my biggest ick is when someone does the water Muslim joke or anything like that. It's not even funny, it's just disrespectful. I originally didn't understand what a water Muslim was until I went on TikTok and found a video. This issue is also occurring in Royal High. Either people don't know what a hijab is or they don't care and think it's funny to be offensive. For anyone watching who may not know, the hijab is a symbol of modesty and faith, so when you're wearing revealing clothing with hijab on, it's offensive to the Muslim culture. If you're not sure how to wear it properly in the game, I suggest not to use it. It's not funny to be disrespectful to other people's cultures. Also, if you get caught doing this, you might get banned from the game, so just keep that in mind. And that's the end of the community icks. I appreciate everyone who took the time to comment and help me make this video. Now I'm gonna go over a few more icks I found on Twitter that I just thought were funny or they stood out to me. This first one says, I'm sorry, but everyone doing the snake hack, it's gonna be an Insta 1-star every time. Someone responded under the post saying, y'all hate creativity. I've never seen this before in my life, and I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty creative. I literally have no clue how they did this though. This next tweet says, my biggest dress to impress ick is when the theme is angel in disguise and everyone just dresses up as angels, like where's the disguise? Played dressed to impress with a girl last night and was placing over her. Is this ick? This person could not be serious. I'm crying. This other person said getting the ick when she loses in dress to impress. Oh my god, people are actually insane. Can you imagine your crush being like, sorry, but you suck at dressing. I need someone to impress me. Round of applause for that joke. It took all of my one brain cell to come up with that. The next ones I found are from a thread. When the base outfit is from one mannequin and they expect to be on podium. When I have an outfit idea that absolutely eats, but nothing in the game even remotely conveys it, so when I do make it, it looks atrocious. Full face of makeup when the theme is going to sleep. Like, this one had me cracking up because it's so true. I always put on a natural looking face for this look, but then people come out on the runway with a fully beat face like, hello? Someone said that thin nose people always use. Y'all, I didn't even know you could add a nose. I'm crying. It doesn't look terrible, but I think I prefer faces without it. This video was definitely a trip. There were so many valid icks that I didn't even think of until people brought them up. I didn't realize how annoying people can be on Dress to Impress sometimes. Again, thank you everyone who commented on the community posts. I love chatting with y'all and just reading your opinions. Also, big news, I'm officially a YouTube partner, yay! I never thought I'd get here, but y'all made it possible. I couldn't have done it without everyone's love and support. I'll be doing a live stream soon where I'll give away a few VIP passes. Once I know the official date for the stream, I'll post it in the community tab. Also, if y'all have any other ideas y'all want me to work on, let me know. Okay, bye, I love y'all, bye, see you the next time, bye!